So I was just playing some Just Cause 3 and listening to music as I was going, and of course, as I try to upload the videos to YouTube, it copyright strikes like at least half of the videos I tried to upload. So I'm just going to try to talk over what was happening when I was on this stupid island for a while. As you can see, there are a couple people here already, including some military people that are just standing completely upright. No idea why I'm like walking side by side with them. This guy's yep. The logic in Just Cause 2 isn't exactly sound, but did I say Just Cause 2? I'm sorry, Just Cause 3. Man. Anyway, I figured I'd talk over it a little bit just because that's more interesting than the dead silence that I otherwise would have uploaded here. I also just kind of threw all the videos together into one, so it ends up being 14 minutes long. Sorry about that. But I started on this island by just crashing my own boat into it, and I'm like, haha, I'm so cool. No one would think of doing this. Apparently, everyone in the game thinks of doing this because that's the only thing that happens on this island. There they go, just getting up. They're very persistent, though. You have to give them a lot of credit for that. My own music was too loud for me to hear anything, but I was imagining that, like, as I would get close to them, they're just saying, like, hey, Rico, how's it going? Like, nothing's going on because they're clearly not acting distressed at all. I don't know what that guy's planning on firing his gun at. This one goes for a while. I never noticed that that deer standing in the back until, like, a little while later, even though I'm pretty much standing right next to it now. Like, clearly, this is something that's only going to escalate as time goes on, so I didn't want to leave. I was just waiting for something incredible to just show up. Not a whole lot to say about this row. If I cared at all about making an interesting sounding video, I would just edit this down. But I don't like using video editing software. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, I actually made it. Nice. I wanted to stand on this rock, feel a little bit majestic while also seeing everything at once. This game's pretty, even when I'm recording it at like not HD. Yeah, they just keep on going. It's a wonder their boats aren't exploding by this point. Because like if there's one thing about this game that holds true is that pretty much everything will explode with little to no effort. And they're trying really hard. I wanted to see if that grapple would like make her change anything, but nope. Just sit there. So then here's the start of the next video, when I actually did find that animal, and I thought it'd be fun to start with that, and then just like zoom over just all the chaos that was ensuing. And then that guy just rams into the military people. Man, perfect. I keep looking out to... Alright. Is that one gonna end up on the island too? Yeah, there she goes. I don't know what is so attractive about this island. I keep looking out to the shoreline there, out into the ocean, just to like see if anything else is coming. I'm waiting for something big. Like, I know that something huge is gonna just be completely beached here. Oh, I guess I just didn't want them to live. As long as I have my antlered friend here. Well, it looks like a couple of them are getting away. Oh yeah, here's the third video then. I saw this one coming and I got really excited. I didn't want to stand directly in the way in the hopes that like, or I was afraid that it wouldn't keep going. I wanted it to hit the island at full speed so it would get thoroughly stuck. but I think that like either it was actually smart or just the fact that there are so many other boats here, it just kind of slowed down. But it's not like it leaves or anything, it just kind of chills out for a while. I love the fishing boats. Oh, and then the large army boat also decides to show up. Just checking it out, wondering why they're all the dead army people and living stupid people. So this is actually pretty much what I was waiting for. I was like, yeah, sometime of the huge boat is going to show up and I'll be happy. And I thought this is as far as it... Oh, I flipped that guy upside down earlier. I really wonder why this island is doing this to them, though. Like, is it so small that they just didn't put any kind of detection into the AI? Like, they wouldn't realize that this is happening? I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. I think I'm trying to beach the boat even more, but it's a little bit too heavy and I haven't upgraded the tethers at all. Yeah, it's just, well, I mean, it's going. That's really not going to happen anytime soon, though. Yeah, I just gave up. As another army thing shows up. Yeah, they got thoroughly lodged in there. There's no moving after that. And then she just stands up like, well, I'm done here. This is what I came to do. Better wait. Don't know what she's waiting for. This is like a paradise for me. I'm just enjoying everything. That guy's going super fast. And maybe it's like this big recreational activity for them. Like, this is everyone's favorite island because they can just like do stuff like that. Ramp up off the land. I mean, it'd be expensive. You would wear out your stuff. Oh, I love rain in games. I started recording here because I was thinking that the fishing boat finally get free. And I was really excited for it. I wanted to commemorate this moment with a video. But no such luck. It's just kind of repositioned itself and ended back up on the island. The temptation to just blow everything up is so present in this game at all times. But I was really trying to consider these people my family for some reason. Shake my head. Oh, but then he did actually escape. I was really excited for him. Again, trying not to just throw a grenade in his general direction. This is his moment. Finally free from the hell that is this strange, stupid island. I love happy endings. And then I killed my dear friend. That was the only real friend that I had. It was just chilling out, so I was going to give it a burial at sea at least. Out of respect, you know. It was there for me. I can't do it very well, though. It was so peaceful, and then I had to destroy its life. But there it goes. The tragic beauty of life and death. And all the stupid people, including me, apparently. More army people. I don't remember if I capture it in this video or the next one, but like, they're very much just going to tip over eventually. Although, it's still standing perfectly straight up, not a care in the world. I love the machine gun guy, just because he has to try so hard to hold his arms at that angle. He's like so trusting in whoever was driving that he needs to make sure that they don't think that he thinks that anything is going wrong. So he reaches over and is just bending his wrists like, oh yeah, totally planned, right? Yeah. Yep, and then here's Ether falling over. So, body just starts floating up. I'm like, okay, cool. This is clearly done for. There's no way that they'll get mad at me. But of course they do. They get mad at me. They're like, how dare you jump on top of that ship that's unusable and is filled with people who killed themselves. And notice how they try to call for help and it just kind of stays there. I don't know why they're calling for reinforcements. Doesn't work. But it just kind of like never happens. I think I spend a little bit of time here just killing them. As a matter of fact, that's probably the rest of what this video is me trying to kill them. Notice in the back there you can see an old friend. You'll have a part to play in this. I wish I could just cut across to this because this is a little bit less interesting than the rest. Even at this point I was like frantically trying to find something to do, and I didn't even really notice that he was making a straight line towards us. What are they even trying to call? They're just standing there like... you were so invincible in this game too. I'm just taking all the bullets. Yeah, here he is. Here's the old friend. I'm pretty sure it's the same coloring. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. Just kind of chilling out again. It's like he knew there was something going on. Had to just check up on me. We've established a bond, you see. Getting a little tired of people shooting at me though. I think I killed them. Yeah. Except one. I leave that one alive because I was really anticipating them somehow destroying their entire ship by shooting at the side like that. But then I got bored. And so I thought maybe if I can steal the ship from them, would they continue just shooting at me? Like, normally you just throw them out of the ship. But nobody's driving it right now. And then, so I can't open the door. But she also doesn't really seem to care anymore. Like, she just doesn't know what to do. That, or like, she was just trying to get me to come closer. Now that I've complied, she doesn't care anymore. But it's kind of tense, but tender at the same time. Then I move away and she's mad again. I have noticed by now that there's a bit of smoke coming from the ship, but I thought maybe I could get her crew member to talk some sense into her. He just kind of blankly stared. So I already trust this other guy over here, the fishing boat, to kind of understand how things work around here, and he already knows how to get away, so I'm just going to let him take the danger away from me. Like, she clearly has, I don't know, some motivation. I don't know what it is. She's not flat out killing me, because when I get close she stops, so I figure I'll respect life and let her live out her life, using my friend here. And so off they go. Off he goes. The only thing that would make it better would be if there's a sunset. But there is no sunset right now, only rain and stupid and death.